Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today on this wonderful Sunday evening? Saturday. It's Sunday. Sunday evening. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's, got a chance to get out today, have some fun, do some positive things, hang out at the house, chill out, or whatever you guys had going on today. Hope everybody had a positive day. And let's always think positive, be positive, do positive, and get positive results. That way, we give off positive vibes to other people that may need it, that we don't know what they're going through. So you never know what a person is going through. So a positive vibe from us could really do that person a lot of good. You know what I mean? Whether it's a hard laugh or a simple hello or hey man, how you doing? How you feeling today? How's your day going? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So let's always stay positive, be positive, do positive, get positive results, and always give positive vibes to other people who may need it that we don't know what they're going through. All right, so just wanted to get on here and jump on here. Hey, before I get into it, right, man, I had a good YouTube live going. Good YouTube live. Well, I probably was on there for about a good hour and a half, man. We were laughing with people, joking with people. I was actually disassembling an engine and stuff like that on the YouTube live, and daggone reception got in the way and took it out. I was like, oh man, we was having a good time, laughing and joking and stuff. So just wanted to jump on here, talking to a buddy of mine, and he brought this subject up. And like I said, I always like talking to people because I always, they always bring up a subject that I'm like, hey, that might make a great YouTube video. So here we are again. So I want to bring this to you guys' attention, and this is what, he brought up, and he was basically wanting to know the difference in weight between a factory BPO5 log manifold and a Kia Sophia 95 through 97 tubular manifold, both OEM manifolds. So let's go over here to the table, man, and the weight scale and everything with the two manifolds and see what we got. All right, let's do this. All right, so there we go. There's the log manifold there on the right. There's a tubular manifold on the left. And of course over here is my CPS scale. I love this scale. As you guys can tell, I am a HVAC technician, and this is the type of scales that we use for weighing refrigerant. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, like the scale is very accurate. Love it, really do, man. It's a really nice scale, and it always helps me out, when I need it. So it's, I would actually weigh stuff on this thing, and then I would go to the post office, and it was pretty much like almost dead on. So yeah, man, it's a great scale. So if anybody wants a good scale to do weighing, CPS scale is nice. They're not exactly cheap, but they're a good scale. They're a great scale, really good scale. So anyway, so back to the manifolds. What the heck was that? Oh, cardboard popping. I was like, man, what's that? It sounded like a firecracker going off. So back to the manifold. So this is a log. This is the OEM log BP05 manifold. You'll see these on, Mazda Protege, BG, Escort GT, 91 through 96. Oh, let me go back. Let me rewind. So the Mazda Protege from 90 through 94. With the 1.8 BPO5, Escort GT 91 through 96 with the BPO5 1.8, 95 through 97. I'm sorry, no, not the 95 through 97 Kia Sophia. So the 90 through 94 Mazda Protege BG, and then the 91 through 96 Ford Escort GT, both with the 1.8 BPO5. Now the 95 through 97 Kia Sophia comes with this manifold. This is the manifold that comes factory on the 95 through 97 Kia Sophia with the BPO5 1.8 engine in it. This manifold also comes on a few Miatas as well. I'm not sure exactly what years, but I know these tubular style manifolds also come on a Miata. But the only thing is, you really can't use the one on Miata. I guess you could use the one on the Miata if you modified it. You would have to cut it at the collector and actually reposition your flange to hook up to your B pipe. Because of course the Mazda Miata, the engine is longitudinal, so it's going to curve back. Like it's going to, the manifold is going to curve this way because it's going towards the back of the car, because the manifold at that point is on the side of the engine instead of on the front. But this being front wheel drive, notice these two manifolds, they go down straight. They have somewhat of a curvature to them, but not much. This is basically, this curvature is basically to direct it towards the space that they made in the oil pan for this thing to go up underneath the car. So, and meet the rest of the pipe. So, but like a Miata, like I said, with the engine being longitudinal and the manifold is going to be on the side, so it's going to have it's almost like a 30 or like a 30 degree angle, or maybe a 45 going back towards the back of the car. So, like I said, if you find one on a Mazda Miata, you can just, you be able to cut the collector at the bottom and just, make your own, reposition it and make your own flange, stuff like that for it to hook up the way you want it to work. All right. So let's get to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to weigh these two manifolds right here. So I'm going to cut the scale on. Cut the scale on. There we go. All right. So the scale is on. Wait for it to read zeros. There we go. All right. So we're going to weigh the BP05 manifold first, the log, and see what we get. So it's 18 pounds. So this log manifold is 18 pounds. So remember that, 18 pounds. That's what the log manifold weighs. All right. So we're gonna pull this off. And now we're gonna weigh the tubular manifold. And the tubular manifold is 10 pounds. So this tubular manifold weighs 10 pounds. So the manifolds have an 8-pound difference. So the log manifold is 8 pounds heavier than the tubular manifold. So anybody that wants to know what the weight is of these two manifolds, so just remember, the tubular BP05 manifold is 8 pounds less than the log manifold. And you can just look at this thing and just tell it weighs a lot compared to that tubular manifold. So that's basically the difference between these two manifolds, is 8 pounds. So, that's 8 pounds is a fair amount of weight, man, depending on what you're doing. I'd say hanging on the front of the engine, 8 pounds that's a good amount of weight. So if you're trying to shave a little bit, this right here would be a cool weight reduction to do. Because like I said, this thing weighs 8 pounds less than this. So there you have it. So I just wanted to jump on real quick and do this quick video for you guys and let you know what was the weight difference between these two manifolds. And like I said, this is for a BP05 in the BG Mazda Protege 90 through 94, the Escort GT 91 through 96. This manifold comes on a few Mazda Miatas. This manifold also comes on the 95 through 97 Kia Sophia. So tubular manifold, cast log manifold. So thanks guys for watching this video. Glad I was able to bring this to everyone's attention. That way it gives everybody an idea of what these manifolds weigh, what the difference is between them. I will say, of course, and another thing I will touch on, the tubular manifold flows a whole lot better than the log. Flows a whole lot better than the log does. And, that's a fact, because everybody that has an NA BP05, they want these manifolds, or like an aftermarket header, something like that right there. I think that's an OBX Racing that came off of my white Escort GT, but that's what people usually run when they have a NA BP, if they're not running turbo. So yeah, so the tubular manifolds are definitely going to flow a whole lot better, and they're lighter. So that's two advantages. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off here, and I'm going to wrap it up for the night. And thank you for tuning in. If you guys got any questions, please feel free to contact me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Please like and subscribe. If there's any videos you guys would like me to do, please let me know, and I will do my best to put one together for you. If I don't have the answer to your question, I can get it. So again, thank you everybody for tuning in, and catch y'all on the next one. Again, one more time, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and please like and subscribe. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you for tuning into my channel. All right. Well, I'm going to jump off here, and this is going to conclude this video. All right, everybody. Peace out. Y'all have a good evening.